Walls crumbled, faith won. What if I told you that the fate of an entire nation once hung on whether people would shout at a wall, just because God told them to? Imagine standing before the towering, impenetrable walls of Jericho, the city that blocked the Israelites' path to their promised future. The air is thick with fear and anticipation. Could victory possibly come, not through weapons or siege, but through obedience and a leap of faith? Joshua, chosen by God to lead after Moses, faced a challenge that seemed impossible. God's instructions were baffling: march around the city for 6 days. On the 7th day, march around 7 times, then blow the trumpets and shout. No battering rams, no secret tunnels, just a strange command. Imagine the tension as the Israelites circled the walls day after day, watched by mocking eyes from above, trusting that God's plan, no matter how odd, was better than their own understanding. On the 7th day, as the sun rose, the Israelites marched in silence, hearts pounding. When the final trumpet sounded, Joshua shouted, and the people's voices roared in unison. In that instant, the impossible happened: the mighty walls of Jericho crumbled to dust. The city was theirs, not because of military might, but because they dared to trust and obey, even when it seemed absurd. This story isn't just about ancient warfare, it's about the power of obedience and faith. Sometimes, God asks us to do things that don't make sense, but when we listen and step out in trust, breakthroughs happen. The fall of Jericho's walls teaches us that victory often requires surrender to God's wisdom, not our own. When we obey, even when it's hard or strange, we invite God's power to work miracles in our lives.